lovely people, and welcome to our Talking Heads version of February's newsletter 2014. And top of the news for this edition is a conversation about some forgeries in the market, specifically forgeries of Radisafe cell phone protectors. Now, for those of you that know us will know that we had the feeling to introduce cell phone protectors into our product range because we knew there was a real need for it. We didn't have the skills particularly, or the equipment and the time and the energy to create something ourselves, so we went looking for the best on the market that we could resell, and we found that with the product Radisafe, which works with crystals and minerals, which left them open to us actually being able to improve them with our QTB scalar wave technology. But the actual products themselves, obviously, they've caught the eye of the Chinese forgers, and they have introduced a rather poor quality fake onto the market, and obviously they're very cheap, and some people will be falling for them. And unlike buying a fake watch or a fake handbag, which really doesn't make too much difference other than to the profits of the holders of the original patents, this can be quite a serious matter, because you've got effectively no protection on your phone while you think that you do have protection. So I've done a blog which with some pictures, but this is the genuine article. You can see that on the back there is a hologram, and if you look at the actual phone chip, it's actually got some depth to it, and if you were to cut it in half, you would see that there was minerals inside. The fake is quite ironically got the word original on it, which it definitely isn't. Slightly cheaper looking packaging. On the original there is like an embossed or raised profile on the logo there. On this one it's flat, and if you look at the actual button, it is rigid plastic. It's so very thin. It's got like a metal or an aluminium on the back, and it's not very self-adhesive, so you'd probably be struggling to get it stuck on your phone. So be aware that those are out there. If if somebody offers them to you at a stupidly low price, that's probably what you are getting. So that's the thing to be aware of. There's a blog you can get some more information from, that if you follow the link that I'll put down below there. In response to that, we obviously want to educate you, and we want to give a special offer to get more of the genuine items out there, protecting more people whilst they use their cell phones. And to that end, we've always had a special offer on a family pack of 4. They get a better price, but for readers and watchers of our newsletter, we are now going to offer 6 for the usual price of the 4 family pack of 4. So that the family pack of 4 is $99. We are now giving you an extra 2 for that $99. So that offer is available until the end of the month. It's 28th of February. So if you want to get you and yours protected whilst you're using the cell phone, the information or the link is down below. So you need to get busy before the end of the month. Okay, this month we're bringing children into focus, specifically protecting children from EMF. They are experiencing the same levels of radiation that we are, obviously, about 100 million times more than our grandparents' generation, perhaps their great-grandparents. and as a developing, as they have developing bodies, they are more vulnerable to the effects. So you'll know that we have some products that we've specifically designed with children in mind, the Natty and the Snappy. If they should have a cell phone and you want to protect their cell phone with a Radisay, whatever product that you want to buy, if you tell us that you're buying it for children or a child, then we will throw in one of, as a bit of an added incentive, one of these funky snappy watches, so they can learn to tell the time, or perhaps they've already learned, but they will be able to tell the time with a funky snappy watch. So just as a bit of an extra incentive to bring the children into focus, protecting the children into focus, all you need to do is to tell us that you're buying for a child, and just put a note in the special comments box with your order, and you'll get one of those. If you're buying for 2 children, we might let you have 2 as well, so just tell us. Okay, I have written a blog. Something very interesting is happening, in that awareness of EMF, and specifically the stuff coming off of cell phones, is increasing, and that awareness is leaking into courtrooms around the world. And there have been some watershed legal cases concerning people that have made cases against cell phone manufacturers or providers concerning the cancer that has appeared in their heads after using their cell phones. So the most recent case from last year was an Israeli mobile phone company, Orange, I believe. They gave an out-of-court settlement for $110,000, I believe, US dollars to one of their clients who got cancer in their ear. So that's an interesting development. You can be sure that once 1 or 2 of these cases have been concluded around the world, that will open the floodgates to class actions around the world, and it's going to end up in a very similar situation as it did with cigarettes and tobacco, and people suing the tobacco companies for damage that the cigarettes have caused. So some very obvious comparisons there. But there's a blog that I've written with the details of that. If you want to have a look at that, just follow the link down below. Okay, just a reminder that we have a competition or stroke free draw running this month. It is for 2 of these, 1 plus 1, so the chance for 2 chances to win one of these. Keybell or keyring version of our Pebble. There's 2 of those. All you need to do is to send Margie an email telling her the approximate range of protection from one of these things, the radius of protection. That, of course, you can find on our website on the appropriate page. So just take a look at that, send it off, and you are in to win. Okay, that's just about it. We always finish with a quote. This one Margie's put together about kids knowing everything. And she says, kids get to an age when they think that their parents, let alone their grandparents, are dinosaurs and don't know anything. And of course they know everything. Try telling them otherwise. Charles Wadsworth puts it in a nutshell. By the time a man realized that maybe his father was right, he usually has a son who thinks he's wrong. So I'll leave you with that amusing thought, and I hope you have a great week and a great month ahead, and a blessed day. Take care.